Hey Sarah, we should plan a night out with everyone this weekend. What do you think? Absolutely, it sounds like a great idea. I'm up for some fun and relaxation. Where should we go? JC's is reopening this weekend, and I think they've got a couple of bands playing. Oh, I love live music. That's a fantastic suggestion. What time should we meet? Let's aim for 8. Is that convenient for everyone? Sounds good. I'll check with the others to make sure, although I do think Lisa is working until 9, so won't be able to meet us until then. Is she working at the Q Bar? Yeah, I think so. Well, we could start there and then go to JC's when she's finished. Well, that's a good idea. Could get some cheap drinks there while we're waiting. OK, well, let's meet at J Block in Halls at about 7:30ish. How are we going to get into town? Bus or taxi? Let's get the bus in and a cab back. Can you remember what time the bus leaves campus? Last one is 7:50. We could get that one. Well, that sounds good. Are you going to eat before we go out? Well, I'd love to try the new Italian in town, but my student loan doesn't come through until the 7th, so that'll have to wait. Fair enough. Why don't we get a takeaway on the way back? Oh, that's a good idea. I'll have a snack before we leave, and we can grab a Chinese on the way back. I can't wait. It's going to be a fantastic night out with all of us. I'll send a group message to confirm the details. Sounds like a plan. Thanks for organising, Sarah. Really looking forward to it. So let's pick up on a couple of pronunciation tips from this conversation. Number 1. Are you confident knowing your short and long vowel sounds? So we hear a long vowel sounds in words like meet, eat, leaves. Make sure you're not using a short sound like mit, it, lifts. Can you hear the difference? Meet, not mit. Eat, not it. Leaves, not lifts. There are many languages where the difference between the long and the short vowel sounds are not so obvious, so do take some time practicing minimal pairs so you can A, be aware of the difference, and B, learn the vocal skills to produce each of the different sounds. Number 2. Let's briefly mention the schwa sound here, in particular when we hear it in the A sound in sentences, such as sounds like a plan, plan a night out, sounds like a great idea. In these instances, we don't pronounce the A vowel as the strong vowel sound, but rather we use the weak version, which sounds like a. So I'll say it both ways so you can hear the difference. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Plan a night out. Plan a night out. Plan a night out. Plan a night out. Sounds like a great idea. 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 Can you hear the difference? Can you hear how easier it sounds when you use the weak vowel version of the A? So it's and you can glide quickly through the different words to make the sentence flow. Number 3. Contractions. Don't forget to use these in your conversations. It will help you sound more natural and less formal. Examples we heard in this conversation include I'll send a group message. I'll send a group message. That'll have to wait. That'll have to wait. While we're waiting. While we're waiting. Number 4. Now, just a quick note on the phrase grab a Chinese that's used in this conversation. This is a slang way to say that you're going to buy a Chinese takeaway, not to accost a Chinese person in the street. You'll also hear Indian as another popular alternative. Grab a Chinese. Grab a Chinese takeaway.